well, if it ain't the Kung Fu motherfucker himself.
Oh, so you're the Kung Fu motherfucker I heard about. Well, I got a little surprise for you now, bitch.
Hey, Kino, man, what you doing party, man? Yeah, the fellas is here now. Yeah.
What do you gotta say now?
Sure got help, man. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, nice to fucking see you too! And grab the fucking Glock!
The film business in Michigan now is really hot right now, and a lot of people are deciding to shoot films and do films. But what a lot of them have to understand is that this is not something that you can just decide I'm going to get a camera today and do some shooting tomorrow. It's not like that. I've actually been at this since the 70s, the early 70s. I've done commercials, I've done TV shows, I've produced and directed TV shows, I've produced and directed cable shows. So I had to get my feet wet a little bit in order to learn what's the newest things out there, about filming. And I'm still learning. And if there's any filmmaker out there that say that there's nothing else to learn, they're wrong. There's always something else to learn. Always something else to learn. And right to this day, I'm still learning. There's still a lot more to learn, but I just enjoy it. And I plan on doing more and more films. I love action films. Action films is just, I love them. I can do those 24/7. I love them. And like I say, Uncut I'm proud of Uncut because I was able to do it and prove that it could be done without a budget. And even though I didn't have a budget for Uncut, I wanted to make sure that it looked like it was done with a budget. A lot of people say that, well, it was too long. Why would you make it so long? I did that purposely because I notice now that the movie industry, a lot of the movies that's coming out now are over 2 hours long. And so that's why I made Uncut the length that I did, 2 hours and 52 minutes. It wasn't done mistakenly, it was done purposely. Because I noticed the movie industry, they're sort of going towards that now. A lot of the movies are over 2 hours long. And I want, like I say, even though I knew I didn't have a budget, I wanted to look like I had one.
G! Hey man, you finally decided to join us, huh man? Man, shut the fuck up, man! I hear that bullshit. Crying like a little bitch. Take a look down. Take a look down. Yeah. Celebration time, baby. I gift wrap your present all by yourself. Hey, I told you about bringing them punk ass bitches around. Now we can't even catch up with your boy. No, baby. No, baby. I'm the left-hand man to the man. You know what that means, right? out here, y'all.
All of the action scenes in Uncut was choreographed by me. I did all of the action scenes. I choreographed all of the martial arts scenes. The martial arts, I've been in the martial arts now for going on 38 years, so I knew what would work and what wouldn't work. I knew what techniques to use and what techniques not to use. There was other martial art sequences that I wanted to use in the film, but I wasn't able to, because what I had told everyone that was involved with this film was that I would shoot this film according to them when they were available. And what I did was, because it took 3 years to do this film, I only shot on the weekend, Saturday and Sunday. And I did that because I wanted to make sure that people would be available. I knew I wasn't paying anyone. I wasn't able to pay anyone, so I basically had to go according to when the people were available. So that's what kind of made things linger on a little longer. But I produced it. I produced this film. I directed it. I choreographed it. I wrote it. I edited it. I did all the special effects. Basically, I did everything. And it wasn't easy, so I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it was easy, because it wasn't. It was a headache, but I didn't have the money to hire a crew to help me to do anything, so basically I had to do it myself. And I had one friend of mine that would come over and you know, he would take me places where I needed to go and help out all he could. But you know, basically everything as far as the film, the editing, the producing, the choreography, the writing, the directing, I did everything. I wouldn't advise it unless it's to that point where you have to, because it was a headache. And that's another thing that made it take a little bit longer, because I was basically doing everything myself. So, but I enjoy it. But again, when it comes to the martial arts scene, I wouldn't advise anyone trying to do martial arts in a movie unless you really know what you're doing, and unless you really know anything about choreography, because someone could seriously get hurt on that. It took many years of practice for me to actually be able to do what I was doing, and to be able to choreograph the fight scenes. And it basically started back in the 70s.